So in 2015, Frimley Health NHS Trust approached the Department of Health to procure 3 projects. They chose P21 Plus as their procurement mechanism, and Kier was successfully appointed to deliver all 3 schemes, with a total spend of £107 million.
This project is an emergency department with an assessment centre on it, and that's a really unique proposition in the UK. Hospitals are notoriously difficult to try and find pockets of land for redevelopment, so we looked at lots of different options that suited the operational needs of the hospital, but also brought benefits to the staff and to the patients using the building as well.
Our emergency department was too small, and although we'd done some minor alterations to it, really the patient flow wasn't ideal. What we wanted to do was to cohort all of the patients in one building, with the floors above being more of assessment and treatment floors, depending on how long the patient was likely to stay.
This was a fantastic site because it really gave an opportunity for the Trust to add value to the scheme. And this started as just an ED, but actually became an ED and assessment centre as we looked at ways of stacking the building up and more efficient flows for staff and patients.
One of our first challenges that we were keen to overcome was just how do we communicate with these end users and clinical teams. So we introduced virtual reality headsets so that the clinical teams could actually walk through the building to make sure the design of this building met the function that they needed it to meet.
So in order to maintain a tight programme, we had to utilise the use of prefabrication, modular corridors, modular package, plant equipment in the plant room, which resulted in reducing the programme by 8 weeks. We had less labour on site, we had less working at height, and we were able to quality check elements on the floor before they were installed. Off-site inspections can be held with the client. Not only do they see the benefits complete, but they're involved throughout the whole process.
Partway through the build, a new team was introduced to the Trust who wanted to run things at the Trust slightly differently. The design of this building was reviewed, we joined up with the stakeholders again, and we were able to undertake some localised amendments which gave the client exactly what they wanted, even though we were partway through the build.
I've been very impressed with how responsive they have been, how considerate they've been, and put a lot of heart into the project. Really felt that they wanted to get the best for the patients as well. I'm used to buildings having, many hundreds of snags. That's perfectly normal, but the fact we had so few, to me, spoke volumes about how much care had gone into getting this building absolutely right as it can be first time.